Hello everyone. Today we're going to be talking about Tyrannosaurus Rex. Tyrannosaurus Rex is one of the largest predators to ever stalk the land. The largest specimens were recorded to 15 meters in length. And these are full-grown adults. And unlike what past reconstructions of the ontogeny state, the young are actually a lot skinnier than the parents. Okay, that's a little early down the line. And considering that the young are about the size of chickens as infants, juveniles as big as lions, adolescents the size of Dilophosaurus and the Triceratops and Ankylosaurus and Parasaurolophus. This is one of the adults. One of the most famous of its kind, Sue, aka FNH Pyaktozouris 1. Tyrannosaurus Rex lived very close to the KPG mass extinction, around about 66 million years ago. Now, the understanding of this beast has changed a lot over the past century Tyrannosaurus Rex. We used to think that T-Rex was an idiotic and shrink-wrapped reptile. Today, we don't think so. Also today, we understand that there's some evidence of feathers maybe found in the smallest areas of the animal. Those being the top of the neck and the tip of the tail. And the forearms as well. This was hypothesized ever since, Tyrannus, its smaller cousin. And this is an inaccurate reconstruction. Let's change it up. There you go. The T-Rex's true appearance is a bulky, powerful beast with a lot of muscle, enough to take down even the toughest of prey and opponents. Tyrannosaurus Rex is my favorite dinosaur. In fact, almost everybody's. Everybody else just likes the other prehistoric life, including Mammuthus primigenius we've mentioned in our last episode. Go check that out on the channel if you haven't. Tyrannosaurus Rex is undoubtedly the most famous dinosaur to ever be discovered. Maybe even the most popular organism of all time. There's no this beast is second to none. And I'm talking about non-fictitious animals. Tyrannosaurus Rex went extinct during the KPG calamity event. Due to volcanic. Ash emissions conditions, and a chain reaction of events that were brought by the asteroid that caused the asteroid that killed all 3/4 of all life. Which mainly includes, yes, pterosaurs, plesiosaurs, mosasaurs, proto-mammals. Well, true mammals stayed. But proto-mammals weren't so lucky. Oh wait, that one's back in the Triassic Jurassic extinction. Actually, the modern mammals, ancestors of modern mammals, survived. Other victims include ammonoids and other creatures that used to compete with the ancestors of the creatures living today. Not even the supercars could survive that. But I'm not sure if this is related, but at the end of the Tyrannosaurus, the last known supercroc to exist, lived during after the age of the dinosaurs. That being Heirarch. The skull kind of reminds you of this T-Rex, albeit with a more primitive face based on initial reconstructions. Until now, we didn't even know what Tyrannosaurus Rex color scheme was, but now we do. T-Rex, for instance, had a reddish-toned skin with a few accents here and there. Instead of green, as you'd expect. Considering that the previous reconstruction is outdated. The first time the chunky Rex was depicted was featherless. That became outdated as well. Well, considering that there is true evidence that T-Rex had small evidence of feathers. In fact, Sue died a few hours after the asteroid, a few hours before the asteroid impact. Unlike what many sources suggest. At least that's our opinion. Over time, this giant suffered infections from carnivorous bacteria and broken bones. Like some at the ribs, there's three on the left, one on the right. A ruptured forearm, a stab at the tibia. Well, a stab near the tibia, which broke it. Arthritis at the tail. Yeah, and so on. Still, we have no idea what Tyrannosaurus gender was. Well, this one in particular. But if you know for a fact that it had a true gender, leave it down in the comments. this giant actually weighed as much as an elephant, around 7 to 10 tons. That's even near another heavyweight of that scale, the Colombian mammoth. Yeah. Also, here's what we thought T-Rex sound like. Yeah, that was incorrect. T-Rex actually sounded like this. Yeah, kind of scary. Considering that infrasound is more vibrations than true audio, which is even scarier than the previous sound effect we presented to you. Oh yeah, not only did T-Rex have such bulky appearance, but there's also evidence of lips. That's covering those teeth. It was in most of the previous reconstructions. That too is outdated. T-Rex's fame sparked ever since it was discovered. From movies to TV shows to books. Well, basically everywhere. Some of the fossil casts of the specimens you've probably seen or haven't have been mass-produced for the whole world to see. It's the same for the other dinos as well. It's the same for the other prehistoric creatures as well, including the Triceratops specimen MNH5039. One of the fossil casts is at the Field Museum of Natural History. Has been there since life over time. Also, there might be evidence that Tyrannosaurus was cannibalistic at any age. The youngsters might pick off one another until a triumphant one rises. There's also territorial disputes, but that's between mature Tyrannosauruses, not the cubs. Only the strongest win in this case. Tyrannosaurus Rex is a giant carnivore with massive spike-like teeth. Each the size of a banana. They use their chompers on various animals, including Triceratops and Mosasaurus, Ankylosaurus, Quetzalcoatlus, and yes, other Tyrannosaurus. Yeah, it's come from a long lineage of theropods, which would eventually lead to this beast before the KBG calamity. Elamotyrannosaurus Reckmanii looked a lot like T-Rex, and was discovered in the old Alamo Formation. There might be controversy that between whether or not they're separate or the same genus. As of now, we could say they're a bit different. The comparison is similar. The comparison between these two is just like Tyrannosaurus and Fish and Tyrannosaurus. Oh yeah, and all of these above. Tyrannosaurus lived in a mountainous region near forest floodplains and marshes. There might also be evidence to suggest that Tyrannosaurus died near the nest. Yeah, we just made this the longest profile of all time. Well, longest profile video in our channel, really. With that said, that's all for now. If you like this video, be sure to like, share with your peers, and subscribe for more content. Hit the notification bell to be notified on our next video. Until then, be wild, stay prehistoric. This is Tyrannosaurus Productions, signing off.